Okay.
Try it again.
Testing, testing.
There you go.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming out here today. My name is Queen 90. We are here with Port Magazine and the people of the city. And I'd like to thank all of us for coming out here. We're standing here today because just like we got pushed off the stairs, we getting pushed off every daggone thing in San Francisco, us people who have built this city.
That's right.
Privatization is eradication. Putting elders and children out on the street are against human rights. And we're sick and tired of the land theft, the arrogance, the non-supremacy of these so-called privileged people who stole the land all around the universe. And today we're going to sit up here, we're going to stand and we're going to tell them that enough is enough. No more genocide of a people, no more exodus of homelessness over the almighty so-called devilish dollar. Without further ado, before I strike lightning, I'm going to introduce our powerful elder from the Fillmore area. Her name is Miss Martha. We're going to introduce Miss Martha. She's here, we're in the same community, and we fight for the same thing. Like I say, enough is enough.
That's right.
That's right. Enough.
Okay.
Just press that.
Good morning, everybody. I'm glad to see everybody out here today to help support our residents and the people of this city to keep our housing and homes, which we are being put out of and we are stolen from us. And I know that everybody agrees with me when I can say that we're going to fight for it. And we're going to fight hard for it. But we need voices and we need people to come out and do the right thing. Because too many people are losing their homes for nothing.
That's right.
These people want us to come out and they want to put people that got money in these places. And they know it. So help us to fight this here cause and help us to beat it back down.
That's right.
Okay. Yes, hello. First of all, I just want to say, privatization is eradication. Privatization is eradication. Privatization is eradication. Privatization is eradication. So I just want to be very, very clear that our African families, our black and brown and poor people who had some housing, who had some guaranteed housing, no longer have housing. Thanks to politricksters who are making money off our backs in these buildings, the Housing Authority, the developers like Lennar, John Stewart, and hook me up, Meta, and all the non-profiteers who got their hands in the pot too. This is a systematic dismantling of our guaranteed housing because they would rather see poor and peoples of color in prison than housed and working in this society. So young people, thank you for listening. What you are witnessing right now is that they are taking down public housing, and that will cause a lot of people to be homeless. Now, how is that okay? Let's connect the dots here. Mayor Lee decides he wants rich tech people in this city. He needs to clean out some housing. He built condos all over town, but guess what? That's not enough space. So then they have to look around and say, hey, there's all those buildings that are close to downtown, in the Fillmore, in HP, in Sunnydale. Let's flip those and turn them into mixed use, affordable for all, and suddenly our young people get criminalized, like the family of Sabrina Carter. How accidental is that? There's no accidents. This is called privatization. Be very clear. It was public housing. Now it's going to be owned by private investors like Goldman Sachs, the same people that foreclosed ready to support this family.
My name is Jaquan. My little brother Toriano. My mom Sabrina. What they did to us, or what they're doing to us, is unfair. It's not right. Y'all kick us out because of poverty. But then y'all want to reduce crime. Y'all wonder why people go stealing and robbing. Because they don't got nowhere to go. They don't got no money. If y'all feel like y'all want more money to come in here, and y'all want more people to work and crime to go down, then bring out more jobs. Get more houses for people like us who don't got the money to afford a lot of high-class things, should I say. First class.
All right, Jaquan. Speak that truth. Speak that truth.
That's right.
Tell it.
Give some love to the young brothers.
All right.
My brother was falsely accused of being a criminal because they didn't like him. Because of where we grew up. Because where we grew up. Because we didn't have a lot of money. They put my mom house in jeopardy because of what they believe he did, or how he under a lot of pressure. So I forget.
All right, man. You're doing good.
That's all right. Say it now.
I'm here. I know you're going.
Talk, young brother. All right. Bless your heart.
I just got to say this. What if it was you? What if you had to leave the house, get evicted with nowhere else to go because it's something that a grown man did on his own? You have to take responsibility. How does that feel? It's unfair. And if the city is supposed to be a city of justice, one of the richest cities, then why are we even worried about kicking people out to get more money?
Say that. Say that.
If y'all claim y'all got these things, got this money, why? Because they don't. They don't care about us. That's why they don't. They don't care for us. They don't.
Well, you know what? If he's going to...
Give it up. All
Get
right.
up for Jaquan.
All right, baby.
All I want to say is, even if this don't work out, and we do turn out to lose our house anyway, I'm not about to give up.
Okay.
I'm not about to just sit back and relax and just be like, well, it's over. I'm going to keep fighting. We're going to keep fighting. We're all going to keep fighting. They can send out all the police they want or whatever. We're going to keep fighting. We're not about to just sit back. Because we've been sitting back for too long. There's been too many people who've been kicked out of their homes for things that they didn't do.
All right, baby.
There's been too many. It's too, I'm fed up with it. I'm fed up with it.
You fellas, right here.
All right.
So I know Joyce, did you want to say a little
Joyce.
bit? Something? Come on over.
Come on, Joyce.
Come on, Joyce.
Oh, my name is Joyce Dawson, and I'm here because the Housing Authority is trying to take my Section 8 voucher to being waitlisted. And I've been searching for housing for 2 years. I've got about 200 waitlist apartments, and I've found nothing in San Francisco that was willing to rent to me with the voucher. Now the Housing Authority is trying to take it because I wanted to transfer it to Oakland. And she sat on it
Okay, so I'm going to
until February when I went to pick it up, and she told me that it had expired. So what am I to do? I'm homeless, I'm a senior, and I'm ill. And I just don't know what to do at this particular time, but I'm not giving up. And I will continue to fight to get my voucher back. And steady trying to seek housing in San Francisco. I've lived here for 42 years. I don't see why I have to go based upon what they're doing inside of here and the rent, the high rents and everything that they're charging, and waitlisting people out of San Francisco, snatching their vouchers and everything. And it's not right. That's all I'm saying.
It's not right. It's not right.
Here's some love. I want to be very clear that if you are an elder, a poor person, a person of color, a young brother like we heard Jaquan, a sister like my sister here, Joyce, your housing is under attack in this city because they would only like rich white people to live here. Can I get a witness? And we have to stop. We have to stop that. Like the young brother said, we are not going to give up. One of the things we're talking about at Poor Magazine is that folks, and specifically African-descendant folks who have lived in public housing for generations, have equity. That's right, I said equity. Not no, now you're going to push me out. Where am I going to go in a goddamn shelter? Equity. And we need a conscious law firm to step up so that we can sue for our equity. Because we do not and will not continue to be pushed aside and pushed out. But in the meantime, we can organize and we can demand that. And so I'm just putting out to all people listening here, do not let them kick you out, because we will not go quietly. I want to give love to Manila Town, the I Hotel in 1977, 220 elders, poor people, poor elders said, hell no, I'm not going. So I want to also ask my brother Leo, we do revolutionary legal advocacy project at Poor Magazine. That's jailhouse lawyers outside of jail without a degree doing law. And that's because we know that as poor people, ain't nobody trying to defend us. I'm going to ask Leo, who's working on Sabrina's case, to make sure she doesn't get evicted, to speak on this. Please, Leo.
Yeah. All right.
Hello, standing in front of San Francisco City Hall. You will hear these Democrats tell you how great San Francisco is, how liberal it is. And they're trying to get rid of public housing and privatize it. That's the same stuff Ronald Reagan does. Same stuff. You're privatizing public housing. They are not doing their job by making sure that low-income people, people of color, and elders have affordable housing. In this particular case right here, you have the police harassing a young black man. Now, we all know the police harass black people. We know this. They go around and they charge you with charges, and then all of a sudden, they end up dropping them. And when you talk about the district attorney here, George Gascon, who is a former police chief, by no means is he a liberal. They drop the charges against this young man, and then they go forward and they try to evict the family. What type of stuff is that, man? It just shows you how these people operate. This is ethnic and racial and income cleansing of San Francisco.
Say that.
Let's break this down. It's a policy where they can drop the charges on you. Drop them. Not charge you with anything. And still go forth with an eviction. And it's just so crazy where you have a judge. Again, this is liberal San Francisco. People in San Francisco will talk about the diversity and how great they actually have it here. I'm with Malcolm X. People talk about how bad they have it down south. Anywhere south of the Canadian borders down south, man. Because they are taking black people and they're evicting them for no reason. For example, they made Sabrina said that she signed a stipulated judgment that if her son came around, that they would evict her. Now let's get this right. That the management company is represented by one of the most notorious law firms out there that are known for evicting people. You have a low-income head of household going up against a law firm. So she signs it. How can you stop a grown person from doing something? You can't. That's like somebody evicting, somebody saying, I'm going to stop Leo Stegman from coming to my house. Leo Stegman, which is me, I'm 48 years old, you can't stop me. You can't do this. These are crazy rules that make no sense if you look at them on their value, on their face. But you understand what it is. It is white supremacy, patriarchy, and capitalism. They want you to get out of here. Bye. See you. We don't want you here. Mixed income developments that were formerly poor means we get rid of poor people. I get it. Everybody gets it. They want to get rid of poor people by hook or crook, and they don't care how. In this particular case, that it is just so hideous that they're doing this to a family, and yet they talk about how they care about working class families, how they care about people of color. It isn't your words, it's your actions. So that's it right there. I'm done. Peace.
That's right.